Hey guys, Mitch Nelson, real estate investor here. Hey, just driving around today checking on some properties and had a thought I wanted to share with all of you. I wanted to share with you some of the habits of wealthy people. Now it's important to understand the difference between a wealthy person and a rich person. A wealthy person is someone who's completely changed their mindset. It's someone who understands how to make money and how to keep that money and make that money work for them in order to make them more money. There are a lot of rich people out there, people who make a lot, either at their jobs or at their businesses, but they have no idea. I mean, look at even lottery winners. Lottery winners are rich people, but they have no idea how to hang on to that money. With a lottery winner, they'll go out and they'll buy their entire neighborhood new Ferraris, and is that a way to hang on to their money? No. They may have $1 billion, and to them, $1 billion sounds like a lot of money because they've never had even close to that before. But they don't have the mindset or the education on how to keep that money once they've made it. So I wanted to share with you guys some of the points to help you change your mindset, some of the habits of wealthy people to help you change your mindset from that of I can make a lot of money and be rich to that of when I make a lot of money, how am I going to hang on to that wealth? And believe it or not, it does not include stashing it away in your savings account. That is the habit of a poor person. I've got some other videos that are going to help share some of these concepts, but in a nutshell, the way that we currently do our banking is actually kind of a scam. The bank has us doing things that are best for the bank. We go in and we say, hey, where's the best place to put our money? And they say savings account, checking account. Do you think that that's best for us, or is that best for them? And it's actually best for them. We go into the bank and we say, hey, I want to buy a house, and I want to use this bank to help me buy that house for the financing. What's the best type of lending instrument for me to get? And they say mortgage. Well, is the mortgage actually best for you, or is it best for them? You ever think about that? Well, of course it's best for them. These are some of the things that the wealthy think about, that the people who are simply rich, which is just a temporary state of money, don't necessarily think about it. The wealthy, they understand things. Their money and their wealth is long term. Well, what they have in common, what pretty much every wealthy person has in common, is that they are business owners and real estate investors. And here's the big reason why. In your savings account at the bank, they'll pay you what? 0.2% or 0.5%, just a small portion. And they tell you, hey, credit cards are bad, credit cards are evil. If you need to save your money in your savings account, and if you have an emergency, use the money from your savings account. Well, let's say you save up $10,000 in your savings account, and all of a sudden you need a new car, and the new car is $10,000, and that's how much you have in your savings account. Well, don't use that because that's for a rainy day, right? Instead, get a car loan from the bank, and they'll charge you 6% for the $10,000. Well, where do you think that they get that $10,000 from? It's from the savings pool. The money that you've saved that they're paying you 0.2% on, they're actually giving back to you and charging you 6%. So it's a scam. Well, the wealthy, they use real estate as their savings account. Real estate's a vehicle that you can put money in and it will actually outpace inflation. Inflation is at 3.5% a year on average. It may vary based on your source, but it's going to be pretty close to that. Your savings account does not keep up with inflation. But real estate, however, historically, over the last 100 years, has outpaced inflation. That's why the wealthy use equity in real estate as their savings account. Now you can access that equity by using certain lending tools such as home equity lines of credit or business lines of credit that are secured by real estate. You have that liquidity that you need simply by changing your thought process. So the point of all this was to share with you the wealthy, those who really are focused on creating long-term wealth. They have those two things in common. They're business owners, they make their money in business, and then they save their money, they keep their money in real estate, not in their checking account or savings account. I think you'll find that as a ratio, the wealthy keep less cash on hand than the less wealthy. So remember that, guys. The wealthier business owners and real estate investors. Make sure that you like and subscribe. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.